Hey guys! I know it's 2:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. Oh my gosh, on a Tuesday. I wish it was Friday. It is 2:30 on a Tuesday in the afternoon. I don't usually go live at this time because I'm typically at work, but I have a baby girl that has a double ear infection. So while she is napping, I'm getting a little bit of work done. And what I personally want to do is talk to you guys about 80-day obsession, because this is just something that is insane and has never been done, and it's going to be life-changing and it's going to be amazing, and we're already having so much fun in my group, and I just want to personally invite you to join me. As you see, my shirt says never give up, because I'm going to be honest. When I first heard about 80-day obsession, I was seriously super concerned because I've never done a longer program. I think the last time I did a longer program was back in, the dog is down here too. The last time I did a program like this was back in 2009, 2010, 2011 when I was doing P90X, which obviously is a 90-day program, and Turbo Fire, which is actually like 120 days. But I've done both of those programs through multiple times. But 2011 is really the last time I did a really long program. So when people talked about 80 days, which is really 13 weeks, if you count the rest days, it's 90 some days. I was a little bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that there was anything I could stick to for that long, but honestly, to get the kind of results that I'm wanting, a 21-day or a 30-day program just isn't going to cut it. I'm going to have to continue to do programs over and over again. Body Beast, which I've done multiple times, is a longer program, but I know I'm not at that point strength-wise to tackle Body Beast, and I also have a lot of work to do on my core. I don't only have a lot of bloating, a lot of swelling, a lot of fat in my core area. I just know that I need to get stronger. I still can't do push-ups off my knees. I still have to modify basically anything that is core. So, you're thinking it's called 80-day obsession. It's going to be super intense. Yes, it's going to be intense, but you can modify. In my specific group, I'm going to be going live every morning when I do my workout at 5:30 and showing you guys how I'm modifying the modifier. I don't really know how that's going to look yet, because I've been doing a little obsessed. So obviously I have a slight idea of what the program is going to be. I know my video Sunday was really long. This one's probably going to be long again, because I'm going to show you guys the actual products that I'm going to be using for 80-day obsession and kind of explain the options of which ways you can go about doing this. Then you can really think about it for your budget. We can talk about your goals, what kind of accountability, what kind of motivation you're looking for, and we can really figure it out for you. If this is not for you, obviously start with something easier. Start with a 21-day fix. Start with a clean week. Let's just get you going on something that's going to help you. But this is specifically 80-day obsession. I am in Autumn's exclusive test group, which to be in that test group, you do need to be a coach. You are interested in being on Shakeology, you're interested in the performance line, and you want to get 25% discount. Being a coach to do that is hugely. It's the only way we could afford Shakeology and the performance line is by me and my husband being coaches. We get Shakeology on my account, and then we get performance line on his account, and every other month we get another bag of Shakeology because he doesn't drink it every single day. Close, but not every day. But way we can afford is to use these products is by being coaches. I'm just being honest with you guys. But if you want to get in on Autumn's exclusive test group, where they're going to take stories and testimonials and pictures from that test group in future marketing, things like that. If you're interested in direct contact with Autumn, you would have to be a coach. So that's something that we talk to. You can do it as a discount coach. Continue to get discounts on your products. So that's absolutely something we can talk about. But if you're already a coach, you have to buy some kind of completion pack, accessory pack, something to get in. So you would have to get the $37 accessory pack minimally to get into Autumn's test group. But I'm telling you now, if you are really, really interested in Autumn's exclusive test group, you probably need to order within the next few days, or you're not going to get time to get approved to start on the 15th. And also, she's going to be starting to post content tomorrow. You flat against being a coach, absolutely join my group, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of the stuff that she'll be sharing with my private group. I think we have 27 people in there right now. So, we're getting geared up, we're getting ready. And in my groups, just by posting, being accountable, lifting other people up, I give prizes monthly for that. So that's also a pretty cool thing. But I was going to really break down what you get. So really, what is 80-Day Obsession? Okay, so 80-Day Obsession is a workout program that is really going to focus on your abs and your ass, your butt. Lifting your butt. So, we sit on our butts all day long. I'm sitting on my butt right now, really working on toning that, lifting that, and the core, the abs, the part that I need the most work. I know in the 80 days, I'm not going to get a six-pack. I know that. I have a lot of work to go. I have 50 pounds to lose, but I know it's going to really help me strengthen my core. So that as I'm shedding the fat off, those abs will show up. So I'm predicting by the end of the year, never really had a six-pack, but I have had definition. I have had definition in the side here. I've had that before. So I'm predicting that by the end of the year, I will have that. So I have plans on programs I'm going to do. I don't yet know what other programs Beachbody is coming out with, so obviously this will change. But I have plans to do Masters Hammer and Chisel the whole way through all 60 days. I have plans to finally do a whole 3 weeks of 21-Day Fix Extreme. And I have plans to do Body Beast. And then at the end of this year, I'm going to do another round of 80-Day Obsession. But that's the goal. But again, 80-Day Obsession, there's going to be 80 separate workouts. So the only way you can access 80-Day Obsession is by having Beachbody On Demand. And there's different options how to do Beachbody On Demand. You can do the quarterly membership where your first 2 weeks are free. Then I think it's like $44 a quarter. That's what they used to have. That's what Beachbody On Demand was. That's what being a club member was. That's what we used to just pay. Now they changed it where there is a yearly membership where it's $99 for annual all access. So that means, I pay my all access in December and I don't pay it until the next December. And that's all access. So you have access to every single Beachbody program ever made, the Fix 8 cooking show, all the recipes, all the meal plans, all the calendars, like everything. And the cool thing about 80-Day Obsession is that every week they're going to be posting about a 14 to 15 minute video talking about what the next week has to come. So they already posted the video talking about what week 1 is going to be like, give you some bloopers, give you some fun takeaways, things like that. And there's tips, tons of tips in there to help you be successful. I'm going to actually show you Beachbody On Demand on my iPad just to give you an idea of what it looks like. But for 80-Day Obsession, you will have to have Beachbody On Demand. To me, in my challenge group, you'll have to have Beachbody On Demand, and I will have to be your coach. I don't step on toes. If you already have a coach you're working with, they potentially are running a challenge group. So for my group specifically, I have to be your coach, or one of the coaches on my team has to be your coach. So that's kind of the perk of being on our team, is that we all work together and run really awesome challenge groups with prizes, and it's really fun. So, that's the program. I'm going to show you what we use, because this program is a little different. You do need some equipment. So you're going to need weights. So me personally, I use 5 pounds for my light, 8 pounds for my medium, and 12 pounds for my heavy. That's me, but obviously I have 15-pound weights. I have 20-pound weights. I think we have up to 30 or 40. I don't remember, but obviously right now I'm using 5, 8, and 12. You could even use 2, 5, and 7, whatever, 2s and 5s, whatever is going to work for you. So in the accessory pack, which coach price is $37, regular price is $50, you will get, this is what you'll get. So you get this handy dandy little guide here, which, abs, booty, total body, 80-Day Obsession, that's what it is. And, It talks about the different kind of workouts, which are total body core, booty, cardio core, AAA, which is arms, abs, and ass, legs, cardio flow, and then a roll and release and a stretch and release. So it tells you a little bit about what each program is. And then there's the cool calendar for the whole 80 days. So it breaks it down how long the workouts is. So like phase 1, Monday, we're going to do total body core. Tuesday, we're going to do booty. Wednesday, we're going to do cardio core. Thursday, AAA. Friday, legs. Saturday, cardio core. And then roll and release on Sunday. So, I mean, it breaks it down. Each phase kind of switches up the order of the workouts, but it's basically the same 6 workouts, but they're 100% different. They mix up the rep counts every week. There's different moves every week. It's so your body keeps guessing so you don't get bored, because I'm a workout ADD person. That's why I have a hard time sticking to anything that isn't 21 or 30 days, because I have a workout ADD. I get bored. So I'm hoping that this program will help me with that. So, it has a calendar in there. It talks about eating right. There's a workout block that you can only get on Beachbody On Demand, which talks about, when do you work out. So for me, I work out 5:30 in the morning. I used to work out fasted. I don't do that anymore after doing a little Obsessed with Autumn. I now wake up at 4:45 and have a pre-workout meal. For me, it's an egg muffin. So basically scrambled egg, cooked in a muffin tin with whatever you want to put in it. Bacon, sweet potato, onion, broccoli, kale, cheese. I mean, whatever you want to put in there, you bake it. I have 2 in the morning while I'm reading my personal development and drinking my Energize, and then I'm working out by 5:30. That is just my specific workout. And then within a half hour of finishing my workout, I have my recover, which is what helps me with muscle soreness, and have that with a purple, with a fruit. And then within another hour and a half to 2 hours, you're supposed to have another meal. That's when I have my Shakeology. So it really, the meal plan is amazing. I'm obviously not going to share it because it's on Beachbody On Demand. So if you have a Beachbody On Demand membership, you can go on 80-Day Obsession and you can see it. So I'm not going to share, but it tells you exactly when you should be eating. It has it broken down based on what plan you are, A, B, C, D, E, just based on, you do your calculation, you figure out how many calories you need, you figure out what bracket you're in, and it tells you how many containers to eat. So I'm actually up in plan D this time. So I have to have like 6 greens, 6 reds. I mean, it breaks it down. I don't know it by heart, but it really breaks it down. I'm going to print it all out tomorrow. So I'm prepared. I personally am going to switch it up a little bit just because I can't eat a whole lot of carbs because most of them are inflammatory to me. So I'm going to be switching it up. I'm going to print it out tomorrow and try to tweak it and figure out what's going to work for me. And then I'm going to share what I'm doing in my group. As I have shared multiple times, not one thing works for everybody, but if you're starting out, if you've been off track, container system and the time nutrition as it's written is going to work for you. And she has it written so whatever time you work out in the day, it's going to make sense. And that's also something that I'm 100% willing to help, because I'm pretty good with nutrition plans now that I'm doing Beachbody for 9 years, doing Beachbody workouts and using Beachbody meal plans for 9 years. I'm pretty good at figuring out what's going to work for who. So we'll talk, figure out your goals, and I will help you figure out based on when you work, based on when you work out, based on your schedule, based on what's going to work for you. So I'm actually in my team training tonight for my team. I'm actually going to break down the nutrition for them so they understand it and so that they can teach their customers the same thing. So that's something else I offer to my coaches, is breaking it down, because I've just been doing this so long. I've really dissected this meal plan for 80-Day Obsession because I want the best results possible. And following the plan as it's written is going to give you the best results possible. So as I was saying, what do you get? So if you do just the accessory kit, if you have Beachbody On Demand, you'll get the workout calendar, which I'm actually going to hang on my wall when I'm done with this. And then you get 2 different size bands. So one of my things, the bands, is still in the container. As you see, these are 12-inch bands. They're too big for me. It's not going to give me enough resistance. But there's also, I believe they're 8. They're not 8 or 9-inch bands. I don't remember off the top of my head, but they're resistance bands. So yellow, light resistance. Green is medium resistance. Blue is heavy. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did buy bands and sliders on Amazon before Beachbody had their stuff, and it absolutely does not compare. It's way cheaper. I mean, this Coach price $37. You really can't beat that because you're going to get that. You're going to obviously get a set of containers. I have 50 million sets of containers, but I needed the accessories, so it just comes with it. I may gift it to somebody. You get the containers, and then you get slides. So these are used. Obviously, they're dirty. These are used. So these can be used on whatever kind of flooring you need. As you can see, you probably can't see, but this is my gym, as you can see. So we do have mats, but you see the back part right in front of that couch in the back. That is where I use my sliders because they slide on that. If you have hardwood floors, it's going to slide on it like this. If you have carpets, you're going to take them off, and you have a slider. The thing about this versus a plate is that you're going to fit your foot perfectly. So the sliders I bought from Amazon were small. My feet always slid off of them. So, I mean, if you really you're obsessed with the results you want this year, you want great results like me. I want to lose 50 pounds this year. My goal is to lose 25 pounds with this program alone in 80 days, and I know I can do it. If your goal is to lose weight this year and you're really intentional about losing weight, you're going to have to invest some money. I'm just being honest. Because if you don't invest anything, you just go with what you have, you're not going to reach your goals. I try not to give tough love on this page, but you guys need it. If you guys didn't love my tough love, you wouldn't be following me. So that's what you get with the accessory pack. Now for me, we needed some extra performance line. So this is the performance line. This is absolutely 100% optional. You don't need this. You just really all you need is you have to be able to have some kind of resistance bands and some kind of slider and some kind of weights and Beachbody in demand. That is what you need for this program. That minimal. So when I got my accessories pack, I also got extra Recover and Energize because it was a super good deal, and it's $10, even marked down at $10 additionally until the 14th of this month. So, I mean, it was a fantastic deal because I already got the 25% off, and then I got another $10 off. So, I mean, it was just a deal I couldn't pass up. So I got a container of Energize and a container of Recover. So this is not all I use. I also use Hydrate, but I have tons of Hydrate, so I didn't need any more. But Energize is what I use for pre-workout. So I eat my meal, I drink my Energize while I'm reading my personal development, feeding my mind, working on my mindset, because that's also important. Energize is how I have today, as you can see, I'm enjoying a cup of coffee because I'm at home and I didn't work out today and I haven't had Energize today. So Energize and Shakeology help it so I don't need to have coffee. That's what it does. It gives me energy for my workout. It makes it so I don't crash during my workout. When you're working on at 5:30 a.m., you need all the energy you can get. And then Recover is key if you have a lot of muscle soreness. For me, these kind of workouts give me a lot of muscle soreness. And Recover is like my holy grail. It's what keeps me from being sore. It's chocolate. It tastes like chocolate milk. That's really what it is. I have this within 30 minutes of my workout. I generally have it before I'm getting in the shower, finish it when I get out. That's the Recover. You know, you want to even advance your results even more. You guys, you know this is what I'm going to suggest for you. This already obviously has been used, but Shakeology would be the next step if you were wanting to bust up your game. So this here particularly is vegan chocolate. That's what this one is. We also have vegan cafe latte, and my husband drinks vegan vanilla. So we actually rotate the three flavors out so we don't get too bored. So we have about half a bag of vegan chocolate and a little under half of our cafe latte. We're waiting on vanilla. So, I mean, obviously we have to go with what we have and we just deal with it. But Shakeology. So I've been drinking Shakeology now for 7.5 years. 7.5 years straight. Maybe not every single day, I'm going to admit, but this year, having it every day. I haven't had it yet today. I'm going to. But I vow in 2018 to have it every single day, because why do I want to have it every day? Yes, I know it is more expensive. I know it is, but it's worth what you pay for it. It's $4 a serving. People spend $5 a day on their Starbucks, but this has kept me away from my Starbucks habit. I don't go to Starbucks. I maybe go to Starbucks once every other week as a treat, but this has replaced my Starbucks. This has replaced my coffee. I mean, I still have coffee every once in a while, but I don't need it. You say, I haven't had Energized today. I haven't had my Shakeology today. So that's part of why I'm having coffee today. But you know, I started out just drinking regular chocolate because I don't even know if they had any vegan anything then. Back in 2010, I don't think that they did. But I drank chocolate. I drank it every day. I drank it with almond milk, peanut butter, and a banana. I had it every single day. Then obviously other flavors started coming out. I started trying other things. You know, I've had strawberry. I've had obviously vanilla, cafe latte when that came out. You know, when vegan, I figured out that I had some sensitivities. I switched to vegan, and it just digests for me better. So, I mean, my mom had been drinking chocolate Shakeology since 2010 as well, and she recently switched to vegan chocolate as well. Just because some ingredients don't work for everybody, and that's okay, but you just got to figure it out. But the vegan is fantastic. I've drank vegan now for probably 3 years. And yeah, we never had a problem with this. That we switch ours out, so we rotate ours. They have a way where you can actually alternate flavors, so you're not always drinking the same thing. Again, if you are interested in trying Shakeology, if you don't have Beachbody On Demand, if you want to do this program for $160, yeah, I know it's a lot, but we're investing in your health, and this is going to be your 1 year of Beachbody On Demand. So you're going to get $8,000 worth of programs for $160. Your Shakeology, your Accessory Pack, and your access to Beachbody On Demand you'll get for $160. You know, you aren't interested in Shakeology, you know, you already are on Shakeology, you already have Beachbody On Demand, you're my customer. If we haven't talked already, let's talk, let's get you in the group if you're going to start this with us on Monday. But, you know, you're ready to bring your fitness to the next level, you're ready to make a change in the new year, you want to join me and my group, you want to join my group and Autumn's group, let's talk, send me a message, comment below, we'll talk. I'm going to really be focusing on getting back to everybody who's RSVP'd to my event. Yes, I'm going to share this video to my 80-day obsession event page. And if you haven't yet pulled the gun, I mean, you're running out of time. You're not going to get your sliders and your bands on time at this point, but you can make it work. I don't think you use sliders till Wednesday, and, you know, just make it work. I had a customer who did it in her socks. It worked. Do it with a plate. You have just a regular resistance band, tie a band together, you know, just do it without the resistance, just make it work. Even if you haven't committed, you still can. It's not too late. We'll get you started. Let's talk. So I'm going to devote the next 24 hours. I'm going to try as much as I can to be on Facebook, to be on my phone, to try to get people connected, but you guys need to reach out to me. I am going to be reaching out to the people that RSVP to me. But if you haven't responded to my message, or we're not Facebook friends, so you didn't see my message, go check it out. I was going to show you just, guys, one more thing, what Beachbody On Demand looks like, just for people that have never seen it before. So this is what, oh, there's going to be horrible glare. So this is what Beachbody On Demand looks like. I know it's really hard to see because of the stinking glare. Okay, we're good now. So this is what Beachbody On Demand looks like. This is on an iPad. Obviously, if it's on a computer, it's going to look more like this. You can stream it on a smart TV, on a Apple TV, on Chromecast, on Fire Stick. I personally just work out on my laptop because we can't figure out how to get it work on the basement TV, but that's okay. So I just do it on my laptop. It works for me. But this is basically what Beachbody On Demand is. It has all the programs. Beachbody On Demand. You can do it by trainer. So if you love Autumn Calabrese's workouts, you can. And then it's going to show all of her programs. See, they all come up. You can access every single program she's ever made. So like 80-day obsession. So this is just an example. Obviously the workouts aren't yet in there, but it has the quick start tips in there. It has eating plan tips in there. And then that weekly obsession that I was talking about where it's like outtakes for 15 minutes and kind of explains. But then it also has your program materials. So you can also access this on computer at beachbodyondemand.com if you have a membership. So I mean, this shows all your program materials. So it's going to be your 80-day starter guide. It's going to be all your eating plans. So this is my eating plan D. So this is just an example of what the eating plan looks like. So you can get it on a computer, beachbodyondemand.com. You can print out all the stuff. See, as you can see, eating plan D, and it tells you everything you need to do. So it explains, as I said, 6 green, 4 purple, 6 red, 4 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange, 6 spoons. So obviously I'm going to tweak that a little bit, as I said, because I can't have a lot of the gluten type carbs. I get all my carbs from veggies and fruit. I still do the 4 fruits, but I do berries only, those kind of things. But it'll show you exactly this time nutrition I was talking about. It'll show you exactly what you need to see. As you see, it shows exactly what containers you have with each meal. And that I think that is invaluable enough. Here's a meal plan example. So it gives you an example of what you should be eating for your meals. Your rest day meal plan. So on a day like today, this is what I'm eating. Talks about refeed days, which is a day where you're going to have dirty carbs, as they call them, white carbs. Optional peak week depletion day. So I mean, it really breaks down everything and gives you a meal planner, so you can literally a whole bunch of these out your meals week. You can do something that I'm going to work on every Sunday. Actually, I might do it on Fridays because I grocery shop on Fridays. So workout block examples. So it gives you examples of workout blocks for whenever you're doing what. And then obviously it has vegan meal plan in it too. There's tracker sheets so you can track your weights. And then I think that's about it. It has everything in Spanish and French. So yeah, it's pretty cool. They have facts in here. So I mean, it breaks everything down. Does it have, where's the containers? Yes, container food list. So here we go. This is going to show you exactly what you need to put in your fancy little containers. These containers that you get, or you may already have. So it's being slow. Okay. It's just being slow. Sorry, guys. As I'm live, of course, there's going to be technical difficulties. So this tells you exactly what foods to put in your container. It's really, really small. But I mean, it shows you exactly what foods to put in your containers. And breaks down the free food, the water, talks about Shakeology, talks about Beachbody Performance. So that's one other thing I wanted to show you on Beachbody On Demand. Fix-A cooking show. This is the last thing I want to show you. So see, right on the top, they have 80-day obsession recipes. So look at this. This is pretty cool. So they have pork tenderloin and pumpkin spice apples. But see, they have foundational videos to help you with the containers, to help you raid your pantry, to help you with meal prep, breakfast recipes, tons, entree recipes. There's over 100 recipes in here, and they show you exactly how to cook them. sides and snack recipes. So it shows you exactly how to do it. So if you want to make this pork tenderloin with pumpkin spice apples, you would just press play, except so it shows it exactly how it is. So they're going to walk you through step by step exactly how to make it. So, I mean, that alone is pretty awesome. So that is really Beachbody and Amanda. You're going to get access to every single Beachbody program, every release. Under every program, like I just showed you, it's going to have the workout calendar, the meal plan, tracker sheets, all the workouts. So, I mean, that is pretty awesome. So now I've gone 30 whole minutes. That's pretty long. That is just my invitation to you to join me in this 80-day obsession group. You can't start on Monday. Start with us at another point, but just reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's figure out what your goals are for 2018. And we're just going to have so much fun, and I want you guys to join us. So bye, guys. Have a great day.